All right. Let's dive deep into something pretty cool today. We're looking at
So cool.
YouTube reaction video
Okay.
called
Interesting.
the hashtag RDG show S03 EP02 Grenada PM. Dickon Mitchell addresses United Nations general debate.
Quite a mouthful, huh?
Yeah, that's a long one.
But basically, we get to see Prime Minister Mitchell's UN address.
At the UN.
Yeah, but through the lens of Weldon Green, he's a super passionate Grenadian guy who hosts this really interesting show called Rapinda Green's Show.
So it's like we're getting, what, a reaction to a speech?
Yeah, it's like having a built-in commentary track.
Oh, that's cool, yeah.
You know, Weldon's all about Grenada and sustainable living.
Okay, yeah, I've heard of that, yeah.
Yeah, so it gives us this extra layer of meaning to what the Prime Minister is saying.
I see, okay.
So let's start with the setting, right? We've got the 79th UN General Debate, a big stage.
Wow.
Especially for a smaller nation like Grenada.
That is a huge stage.
Yeah. And then you've got Dickon Mitchell stepping up to represent his country. That's got to be, I mean, pretty nerve-wracking, you know, to be speaking for your entire country on a global stage like that.
And, you know, it's fascinating because the UN General Debate, you know, it lets countries, big and small, bring their issues to the table.
Right. That's an equalizer in a sense, I guess.
It is. It's a platform to talk about the stuff that matters.
And for smaller nations, I bet it's even more vital, you know, to have that voice heard.
Oh, absolutely. And that's where Weldon Green's reaction video comes in, right? He's like this super engaged viewer.
Oh, so he's like reacting live to the speech.
He is. It's so cool. He's like cheering when Prime Minister Mitchell starts talking.
Oh, wow.
You can really tell he cares about Grenada's future.
That's awesome.
And especially when it comes to sustainability and climate change.
Right, because those are such crucial issues, particularly for island nations.
Exactly.
You know, they're on the front lines of climate change.
Yeah.
So hearing their perspective is really, really important.
Okay, so getting into the actual content of Prime Minister Mitchell's address.
Yeah, what did he focus on?
Well, he hit on a bunch of key themes.
Like what?
Sustainable development, right?
Okay.
Climate change, obviously. And really emphasizing Grenada's role in the world.
Trying to take a stand, make a difference.
Exactly. And this is where it gets interesting, right? Because even though he's talking about Grenada, what he's saying, it's like universal, you know?
Hey, I mean, these issues, they affect everyone.
Yeah.
Climate change, sustainable development.
Yeah.
These are global challenges.
Right. We're all connected.
Exactly.
And there's this one moment in the video that really stuck with me, okay? Prime Minister Mitchell says, and I'm quoting here,
Okay.
small island nations are not just victims of climate change, we are laboratories of innovation.
Whoa.
And Weldon, the guy in the reaction video, he goes, like, nuts.
I can imagine that's a powerful statement.
Oh, it is.
It's like flipping the script. Right. They're not just helpless, they're coming up with solutions.
Right. It's like they're leading the way.
It kind of challenges the way we usually think about these things, you know?
It does.
Like, who are the innovators, right?
And it speaks volumes about Prime Minister Mitchell's vision for Grenada, right?
Oh, totally. He wants them to be at the forefront of sustainability.
Yeah. And he even gets into specifics. He talks about this idea for a global fund.
A fund for what?
To help island nations switch over to renewable energy.
Interesting.
And he argues that it wouldn't just help those countries, it could be like a blueprint for bigger nations.
Oh, like a model to follow.
Exactly. Because everyone's struggling with that transition, right?
Totally. So it's ambitious.
Oh, absolutely ambitious.
And also kind of hopeful, right?
It is. It's like, think big.
And it kind of ties into this trend we're seeing
Oh,
of smaller countries really stepping up on the world stage and offering these innovative solutions.
It's like they're not waiting for the big guys to figure it out.
Exactly. They're taking the initiative.
And it's so cool seeing how this all connects to what Weldon Green's doing with his Greens Era channel.
Right. It's like a perfect example.
Yeah. He's all about sustainable living, showing off Grenada's beauty.
Promoting ecotourism and all that.
Yeah. It's like he's echoing Prime Minister Mitchell's message, but on a smaller scale.
A grassroots version, you know?
Exactly. It's amazing.
So it makes you wonder
Interesting.
if Grenada, this small island nation, can do all this, what does that mean for the bigger, more developed countries?
Like, can they learn?
Exactly. Like Prime Minister Mitchell called them laboratories of innovation.
Right.
Are they actually going to take those lessons to heart?
That's a good question.
It is. It's a big one.
It is. And, you know, if anyone's interested in learning more about this stuff, Grenada, sustainable living.
Check out Weldon's show.
Yes. Rapinda Green's show on the Greens Era channel. You won't regret it. And thanks for joining us for this deep dive.
Yeah, it was a good one.
It was fun.